any first-timers on the tram, by the way? Never ridden the studio tour before? Oh, right in my front car. Hi, guys. Let me see. Car 2, do I have any first-timers? Hi. Car 3? Oh, those hands are starting to go up now. Car 4? Hi, guys. Oh, I'm super excited to have you all with us. Yeah, online for the next 45 minutes to an hour.
You get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Sky.
And the greatest driver. They're the best. I love them. Even though
Sky
owes me $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
You didn't have to go blasting my business like that. Jeez, Jimmy. It's only $5. Let it go. Now, we do have some safety rules, folks. I'm going to rattle them off all time. So if you missed anything, that's fine. Now, I do want to direct your attention to the right-hand side of the tram before we officially leave the theme park behind so you all can see the build for Super Nintendo World going on out there. Oh my gosh, you can see it once we clear the escalators. Look at that, it's going to be massive. We are super excited about it. I can't wait for it to open. It's going to open up early in next year, 2023. Come back and see us when that opens up, guys. It's going to be great. Now we are leaving the theater. You can see the trailers for Never Have I Ever coming up on the left-hand side. On the right are my friends the Minions. They had a movie that just hit theaters last month.
Minion, assemble! This mission will take everything we've got.
We started to think about making a movie that had minions, but it was also very much an homage to the 1970s martial arts films.
What do you drive? I got a jet bike.
Time to strike!
We've only caught glimpses of Little Gru in the earlier movies. In order to save Gru, they have to learn Kung Fu. Their determination leads us places that are remarkably ridiculous.
Great way to describe the Minions movies, remarkably ridiculous. That pretty much nails it. Illumination Entertainment that brings us the Minion movies used to be housed on property in our production bungalows, the buildings that are over to the left-hand side of the tram, which is pretty much what we used to use before we had trailers here on the lot. Now we work with incredible production offices. We have Dwayne Johnson and 7 Bucks Productions here in the front, actually. We also have Elizabeth Banks Brownstone Productions, Jordan Peele and Monkey Paw Productions, and Mark Platt and Mark Black Productions. They're going to be bringing us the movie version of the musical Wicked with Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo in the title roles. That is going to be insane. Now on the side of Bungalow 5195, over to the left-hand side of the tram again, there's a silhouette in the little black circle of one of our most famous tenants. Those offices belonged to Alfred Hitchcock.
Right there. I was trying to just like forgot how to describe it.
Good evening.
I guess the silhouette, huh?
My name is Alfred Hitchcock. We all go looking at something. You've seen the blood.
He was here on the lot working on Alfred Hitchcock Presents, his TV show, of course known for his movies like Psycho, Rear Window, and The Birds. On your left, some of our newer sound stages, 25 and 26. Now normally, these sound stages can fit incredible sets, but sometimes we need bigger spaces. And so for that, we usually will come out here to the back lot, which today is closed off for a top secret production. I don't know what they're doing in here, but let me tell you, I wish I did, because it looks crazy exciting. As we head up this hill here, you're going to see they have the camera set up going on back there, and they had a huge crane just a little while ago that had this crazy camera rigging and some lights. So I don't know what was going on, but I'm real excited to find out. Now these sets are incredible, but sometimes we need a bit of a mystical edge. So for that, we will turn to a professional like Sir Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up on the beach. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. It's So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience.
Oh boy, we have. You guys gotta have those glasses ready. Remember to remain seated, supervise your children, keep your hands and feet inside the trams, and pull the red cord for emergency. Get ready, everyone. We're about to journey back to Skull Island. A crazy ride, everybody. Take off those glasses, hold on to them for future use. You guys will definitely need them later on in the tour. Oh my good golly gosh, that was insanity. Woo. Everyone good? Did we lose anybody? That was fun. I know the beginning of this tour is just me talking at you about sound stages, so we were due for some excitement, I figured. So that was good. Do we have a good time, everybody? Yeah? Oh, goody. Oh, they're excited. We got so much more to see. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Now, that epic battle that we just witnessed was projected on some of the world's largest 3D digital screens, standing at 40 feet tall, 180 feet wide, using some of the most advanced technology in filmmaking to date. Peter Jackson and the team at Weta Digital designed it. Weta has now won 6 Academy Awards, worked on films like Jungle Book, King Kong, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Lord of the Rings and Hobbit trilogies, and Avatar.
With a project like the studio tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures coming at them. They're seeing Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side.
Working on a movie, we always know where the people are looking. They're looking straight ahead. They're looking at the shot that we're working on.
Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions.
Also, one of the things about this ride, unlike the movies that we're used to working on, there's no cuts because it's one giant shot. This tram that's driving along through Skull Island is where the camera's from. This one represents where the screen is 10 meters away.
We're really creating about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting them to the audience, it's a hell of a ride.
Quite the ride indeed. Now you all probably saw the mysterious fifth car of this tram pulled into that battle. Whenever a car appears on screen in any capacity, it becomes known as a picture car. We have a very impressive collection of picture cars. Here are some of our favorites. First up on our lineup here, we have our Ford Cobra Kit from the remake of Knight Rider. Closely followed by our Ferrari from Magnum PI. Just the shell of a Ferrari. The interior, especially the engine, is all in Volkswagen to keep it quieter on site. We traveled all through time to bring you cars from Back to the Future, Part 1 and 2, as well as the Flintstones, all the way from the Stone Age. We bartered with the Weasley family to get the Ford Anglia from Harry Potter. That is now on our lineup, put it right next to our Nissan Skyline from Too Fast, Too Furious, driven by Paul Walker himself. Coupled up with some of our other favorite franchises, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, Transformers, all here at the end of the lineup. Plus, because Jordan Peele had a movie that just came out recently, we brought up his boat from his last film, Us, put it on our picture car lineup as well. It's the first boat we've had up here. That's kind of exciting. It's really making a name for itself. Now, aside from a few of those cars, like the gyrosphere from Jurassic World, most of the cars in the lineup are real. They are frequently pulled for production. So we just got the Nissan Skyline back from Fast and the Furious, or from Too Fast, Too Furious, because it was pulled for production for the latest Fast and Furious movie. They're making a 10th one, everybody. They're going to keep going as long as they can, I'm sure. So those cars will be pulled again and again and again. But they're back, and you will see more of them later on in the tour. Just up ahead, a little throwback since Jurassic World Dominion closed out the epic saga in June.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
All around you are some set pieces, props, even more picture cars from the original trilogy that started it all. We even have the mobile lab unit from Jurassic Park 2, The Lost World, which starred Julianne Moore, Jeff Goldblum, and Vince Vaughn.
Top Gun on 40.
Oh, no, wait, what's happening in there? Oh! Oh! You know, they said it was going to be dinner time for the Raptors, but I didn't think this is what they meant. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, my word. Not them, the spinners. Wow, they were really lying in wait, weren't they? Oh, gosh. Ooh, oh, oh. Oh, gosh, okay, see, that's why. The big one is egging them on. Thank goodness we have a hood on this tram so they can't see us, because, wow. That's why we're creeping through here real slow, okay? Don't make any sudden movements.
Oh, wait.
It doesn't. Oh, no.
Oh, the big one.
Just do a huge growl on the mic. Oh, okay. I'll be everybody's favorite person for that one. Now, a key element of the Jurassic Park movies is that they are shot on location in Hawaii for the most part. There's a few exceptions. Now, Hawaii has a tropical climate, something we do not have here in California. It is very dry. We're in the desert. It's kind of hot. We don't get a lot of rainfall here, especially right now. We're in a bit of a drought. It's kind of bad. So we have to get a little bit creative when it comes to making weather effects happen. So right now, we're rolling into Old Mexico. This area of the park can be seen in movies like Nacho Libre with Jack Black, music videos for artists like Lady Gaga. We're going to show you exactly how we make weather effects happen. As you can see, we do have our thunder and lightning effects going off. Those are created with high-powered speakers as well as strobe lights mounted up on the tops of the buildings there so that they get plenty of protection over our huge sets. Our rain is created with a very expensive, incredibly high-tech system. It's called sprinklers. Now we mounted it up nice and high, obviously, so the rain falls very natural. However, it is slightly doctored. It's Hollywood. We have to doctor our rain a bit. It's a little bit larger than raindrops in real life. That way it'll show up better on this. Otherwise it just looked like mist, and that would kind of defeat the purpose. So we'd have to just scrap the whole idea. We don't think we should turn it off. There's been a little bit of flooding lately, and we wouldn't want that to become a problem, you know. And we all say, ooh. Oh my gosh. That was insane. You know, on a hot day though, that's always a really lovely little surprise. I also will let you guys know, I might not be on camera for the entirety of this tour. As it gets a bit darker outside, this light becomes incredibly harsh. Not only do I start looking like a vampire, but it's also just very, very bright. So I might turn it off after a while. I'll let you guys know though before that happens. As you can see, we are leaving Old Mexico behind. We are now heading into the Old West. Welcome to 6 Points. Now there will be a slight stop up here. It's just for pictures and video. Please remember to remain seated. That way we can keep moving out of here as soon as possible. Now 6 Points got its name in the silent movie days. We recognized that there was no sound being recorded, so we realized that we could film multiple projects at one time. So that's exactly why we had 6 separate Western Street sets constructed out here. That way, multiple projects could be done. We could get them all done quickly, and it was a great little quick turnaround. Now, since then, obviously, sound was introduced into film and television, so we don't film things all at once here. We have to kind of shoot everything one at a time. So we have condensed it on down to this main street here, plus a few offshoots that we do still use quite a lot to this day. For instance, you can see 6 Points in one of our newer shows. It's called Angeline. It stars Emmy Rossum from Shameless. And it's now Emmy nominated, so another Emmy nom for us. That's exciting. It airs on Peacock. You can also see it in episodes of Star Trek Discovery, Star Trek Picard, movies like Call of the Wild with Harrison Ford, or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the 9th studio feature film from Quentin Tarantino, which starred Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt. If I have any fans of The Voice, across the lake to the left-hand side of the tram, that's where they've been filming season 22. I know, 22, that's insane. They normally film inside Soundstage 12, the huge soundstage that we saw early on in our tour. However, because of all the construction, we have temporarily moved it. It might stay over there though, because it's a really beautiful spot. We love it. We also shoot a lot of our live studio audience shows over there, like American Song Contest, co-hosted by Kelly Clarkson and Snoop Dogg, Making It, and also Celebrity Game Night. At this point in the tour, we are approximately at the halfway mark. Here's the safety graphic again. Woohoo! Now, we want you to remember to remain seated. I'm sure you all already remember that, but just in case. Please supervise your children. Keep your hands and feet inside the tram. Should you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, pull the cord above your head, but remain seated, and I will be back to assist you as soon as it is safe to do so. Now, we do have a saying here at Universal, the world is just around the corner, and we do mean that literally. We took you into Old Mexico, we then took you into the Old West, and now as we get ready to round this corner, we're going to take you into a little Europe. Some of my favorite sets out here on the back lot. It's like you just stepped into a quaint little village. Now these sets got a complete remaking. They got remodeled and repainted as they were used as the outdoor set for The Good Place, which starred Kristen Bell and Ted Danson.
You, Eleanor Shellstrop, are dead.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife, come on. I have never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Okay, well, maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
We absolutely loved having them here. That was such a fun show. The cast was so sweet. They were always out here waving and smiling at people. It was so nice. And they left these sets looking absolutely spectacular. Now, when Little Europe was built, it was still the early days of film and TV, so everything was in black and white. So there wasn't any necessity for any color or a bunch of decorations because no one really could see it anyway. Everything was in shades of gray. No one was really paying attention to the backdrop. So I'm so glad that they got this beautiful paint job and they look so new and shiny and sparkly. I love it. Now, Universal really made its mark with the monster movie genre, so originally these sets were the backdrops for some of our most famous horror icons. Dracula, Frankenstein, the Wolfman, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, the creature from the Black Lagoon, Bride of Frankenstein, who's back in our park now, which is so exciting, because let me tell you, Frankenstein was lonely for a while, so I'm glad his bride is back. That's very sweet. All of those original films were shot here at Universal on the Little Europe sets, so quite a lot of horror history. And if you know Universal, you know that we love horror here. We've already been working on Horror Nights, and it's barely even August. We got most of those mazes already done. Look at us go. Now, we are going back indoors, everybody. You all don't need your 3D glasses for this attraction unless you want to wear them because you look good with them on or without them. We're just taking you inside a soundstage. Welcome to Soundstage 50. The Soundstage 50 is unique here at Universal. It is the only indoor standing set that we have. And it was constructed for a particular production, but then once production was done, we just decided to keep it forever, and that's exactly why it is still here to this day. It's all set up and ready to go too, so it's really easy. You can just, oh no, okay, hold on guys. We're having a little technical difficulty. Just sit tight everybody, we're gonna have to wait this one out, alright? Hold on to something. This has gone poorly. Oh my gosh. A water main broke. I don't know if this could get any more chaotic. We gotta go. We gotta go. Is everybody okay? Listen, I have been through it up here, okay? I don't even know which way is up. I have been thoroughly shook. Also, my gosh, it is dirty under this dark platform. We have got to get that looked at. I might just stay here, because honestly, it's harder to get up than it is to be down here. While I'm putting my life together, everyone, go ahead, give yourselves a huge round of applause. Really well done. You guys all survived Earthquake, the big one. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. All right, we're up. Wow. Woo, that was an 8.1 earthquake on the Richter scale, guys. That was absolutely insane. Now, we all could use a bit of a break, so we're going to go up, head on into Omni Island here. Now, we are going to be entering the quiet zone, so I have to hop off mic. You all are more than welcome to keep talking, though. I'll let you know when it's done.
Dat mag jij erop. Hij gaat 11, daar voor die 12. Ja, maar niet zo best mee. Ja, ik vind dat 11 graden.
Why aren't you sharing? Oh, look, why are you still... If you get trash cans,
Wherever you were on the island, you could hear the radio waves. They were always saying, the shark is not working. Repeat, the shark is not working.
We just waited around. We just waited and waited and waited. The shark was well enough for a while there at the beginning of the boat. So I really owe the shark a lot.
All right, everyone. In the spirit of transparency, by the way, we are still going to be entering into our quiet zone, but we're taking this big loop around. It's for a hilarious reason. That's why I have to share it. And for my veterans, normally, you know, we go out of this lighting. We have to go out of Jaws and then like up and around and then up the hill. For those who haven't been on the tour before, this is brand new. We can't go that way because there are trees that have gigantic pine cones. They're literally this big, and they are falling on things. They have shattered a windshield, apparently, of somebody's car. They are dropping on the tram. They're terrifyingly huge, so we have to avoid them. So we had to go around. But now we're going back into the quiet zone, so wanted to share that with all of you.
I know.
Alrighty, guys. We have passed the quiet zone. They were filming for Never Have I Ever out on Colonial Street, so that's what we were passing by. And we have now hit our second picture car lineup with more of the cars from Fast and the Furious. Also, just a couple of things. I will be off camera for the remainder of the tour, just because the lighting is now getting a bit harsh. It's very bright for me, it's very bright for Mark. We don't want any kinds of problems up here. Also, I look like Nosferatu on camera, and I don't want to scare the children, so our next location's scary enough. We're also at the 15-minute mark, just to let you all know. We have 15 minutes left of the tour, so just a heads up for that as well. Now, the cars aren't parked in the most ideal location, thankfully. It's closed right now. This is the Bates Motel from Alfred Hitchcock's classic film Psycho. Now, we're fortunate enough because they are building stuff for Halloween Horror Nights in there. That means Norman is not at home. I don't know where he is, but he's not at home, and we're very happy about that. Now, his mama, Norma, she has been spotted in that second-story window of their house here on the left-hand side. Now, she is an absolute beaut. I haven't seen her in a while, but I hope she's doing well. If you guys catch a glimpse of her, let me know. I'd love to know how she's doing. She just kind of watches from up there. Doesn't really come out. I mean, I honestly would stay home, too, if a plane had decimated the rest of my neighborhood. I mean, I get it. She's like, here's where it is safe. I'm going to stay here where it is safe. Oh, y'all see her? Is she pretty? Oh, she's getting pictures. She must still be so glamorous. What an icon. From the spooky to the spectacular, welcome to the set for War of the Worlds, the Steven Spielberg film that starred Tom Cruise and Dakota Fanning.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
When we first began to sit down to talk about the War of the World, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep your eyes on me. Listen, listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Just get them closed. Robbie, get in. Get in.
Such an incredible set. That is a real 747 plane, by the way. It was decommissioned, but we did bought it and brought it out here for production. Now, over the years, Universal has been fortunate enough to work with generation-defining directors from Alfred Hitchcock to Steven Spielberg. Now we are thrilled to partner with Academy Award winner Jordan Peele. In just a moment, we're taking you to Jupiter's Claim, the actual sets from his new sci-fi thriller Nope, which stars Daniel Kaluuya, Keke Palmer, Stephen Young, and Brandon Perea. Welcome to Jupiter's Claim. Here's Jordan Peele.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Jupe Park. Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Sheriff. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Well, I do. A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. Well, it's not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy of a gold rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of the UFO hotspot. Welcome to the world of remote.
we're gonna take his advice and get on out of there. Oh boy. That was not for me. That was pretty terrifying. Alrighty, folks, we had a dropped item back there that I'm gonna run back and go get. So in the meantime, I'm gonna put something fun on your screens. So ignore me awkwardly running by you all. I'll be back in a second. Don't need your glasses just yet. Hold on to them though, because you will need them soon. Now someone on this tram is a witness due to testify against Owen Shaw, so we gotta go into hiding, guys. Dominic Toretto and his family said they would help us out. Let's see what we got going on.
My name is Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you from Shaw for a while, so we brought you in our secret spot.
All right, look, guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here, so put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone could give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay and we'll meet you in there.
All right, we're pulling ahead here. I hear a lot of music, so hopefully we can be able to blend into whatever crowd we got going on up here. Oh, it's a full rave. Okay. Oh boy. What? We just got here. Excuse me, sirs, do we follow you? Hello? Oh, thanks, guys. Wow, they're so helpful.
This is what we doing. This is the race day after party. And where the other? Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move. Bill, that's right, party's over. You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not. You're under arrest right now. Ladies, just back up a little bit. Got you. It's like me. First of all, I don't work for you. Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for? We don't work for nobody. Now, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety. Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun. Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Escort this novice out. Let's go, Cookie Puss. You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in another zone.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back. It was on vibrate. Sharp traced us. Ops can't hold it forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
Oh, copy that.
Get real interesting.
Oh, he said that in a weird way.
My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door. Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
All right, folks, we're pulling ahead here. Go ahead and put on your glasses if you don't already have them on. Looks like they're gonna have us hiding out in this dark and very scary looking parking lot here. We're just gonna wait for the all clear from Doc and Hobbs, and then we'll get you guys out of here and back on the way.
This is our turn. After them. Okay, guys, it's showtime.
glasses now. Sit tight. We got another message coming in from Dom.
Hell of a job, everybody. You've protected the witness and you can resume breathing.
You know it's crazy out there. You guys ride hard. Respect.
You know, my Mona Lisa got messed up a little bit, but it's all good. We got through it. Y'all held us down. Appreciate it.
They say the bigger the family, the stronger it is. You guys did good out there. And you're welcome to join our crew anytime.
Wow. Thanks, Tom. It means a lot coming from him, you know. Well, everybody, we've done it. We've reached the end of the tour. Thank you guys for joining me. You guys have been the absolute best. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. So sweet. For over 100 years, Universal Studios has been delighting audiences the world over, making them laugh, cry, sit on the edge of their seats. We can't wait to bring you another 100 years of great entertainment. Thank you to our annual pass holders. If you don't have an annual pass, feel free to visit our box office or any of the upgrade kiosks. Upgrade your ticket, come back and see us again and again. Download the Universal Studios app to get yourself up-to-date wait times and show times. If you would like to purchase any of the NBC Universal movies or TV shows that you've seen on the tour, visit www.uphe.com or ask at any of our retail stores. Join me and give you a huge round of applause to our amazing driver tonight, Mark! Woo! Without the drivers, guys, we would not have a tour. This would be a walking experience, and I'm contrary to that small run you saw me do, I am a very slow mover, okay? This would be a 4-hour tour. So the drivers deserve applause.